Are bragging bloggers getting out of hand? We asked North Nang co-founder Chio Ming Chen to shed light on the issue.
In a few of the Stomp postings, the younger crowds are seen blogging about like drinking and parties and stuff like that. Do you think it's a disturbing trend, so to speak?
No, I don't think so at all. I think drinking and partying blogs have existed since the start of, since the beginning of time, What is a blog anyway? It's a personal journal, it's a personal diary, it's about, talking about what the things that people do and, clubbing, partying, drinking, it's all honestly a part of growing up.
Yeah.
I think even our parents did it. It's just that, they probably didn't talk about it, in an open space.
Yeah.
But, is it wrong? I don't think so at all, I think that it's part of growing up and they're just, cataloguing their experience and their journey.
Okay. Is it disturbing that it's in like 13-year-olds to 15-year-olds who are doing that?
Oh yeah, well if it's 13 to 15-year-olds, then we should be asking our zooks how did they get in, I think, if it's about that, then how, we should be asking how did they get, access to alcohol and all that. Yeah, underage drinking is obviously, something to be frowned upon because it's firstly the law and secondly it's also, not right for young people to be influenced so early,
With regards to like increasing communication, they're all out there and they're talking about so many things, they're twittering, they're blogging and all that. Do you think that is a bad thing or do you think it's a good thing?
Well, I think, as with everything in life, it's kind of like a mixed bag. It's gonna have its good, it's gonna have its bad. I think exposing yourself too much can really, you could risk privacy concerns, you could risk safety concerns, there are predators out there, I do believe that. But at the same time, I always believe that, it's an outlet. It's an outlet for expression and it's a modern way we actually, express ourselves, to our friends and so on and so forth. And everybody's doing it. So, to keep connected, we really need to be, up to date with the latest trends in social media and things like that.
Yeah.
So I think it's also good and bad.
Okay. Do you think there are any OB markers when it comes to blogging? What are OB markers, do you think?
To be honest, society will never be able to set OB markers on social media. The only people, the very nature of the word itself, the definition or the term itself, right, determines that it's actually set at user level. So it's set if I'm the social media user, I'm the one setting the content. Of course, I'm of the personal belief that defamation is wrong and it's against the law and people should have proof and substantiate their claims before they can go online and say all these things. But at the same time, it's set at user level. So I feel that ultimately people are going to say whatever they want to say online and they're just going to have to face the consequences by themselves.
What do you think of sex bloggers like Gary Ng?
Well, I think it's interesting. I think I think all of us have a little bit of a voyeuristic side to us, whether or not we admit it or not. So, for the spectator, I think it's great. I think why not? Let's that's the simple truth. But from the perspective of the people who are being exposed, if it's willing, and they know the consequences and that's what they want, great for them as well. But if it's if it becomes in such a perspective whereby it's they are being exposed, and they don't know about it, or they didn't plan to let it go public, then I think that's an issue,
All right. So any sort of advice or tips that you can give to bloggers out there?
Well, I think that the key to it is to set your own OB markers. So like I said, to know, we make so many decisions on a daily basis. So and a lot of moral ones at that. So when it's online, it's no different. You should still be making decisions. You should still be making decisions with regards to the consequences involved. And if you want to be a mini celebrity, the best way to do it is to basically be yourself. Because sincerity is what counts on the internet.
To hear from infamous sex blogger Gary Ng's take on the issue, check out other clips on Razor TV.